바로 발사등! 네! 첫! 네! 굿! 형님! 안녕하십니까?
안녕하십니까?
Now, you're going to introduce yourself, so tell them who you are, your ages briefly. You go start, please. I'm sorry? The family could hear you, so go ahead.
Hello, my name is Emma James and I am 11 years old. I've been training in TaeKwondo for 6 years and I like drawing and playing piano. Hello, my name is Alina Mary Thomas and I'm 14 years old and I've been doing Taekwondo for 7 years and I love playing the drums. Hello, my name is Ashley Simon and I'm 12 years old. I love drawing, dancing, and most importantly, Taekwondo.
Hello, my name is David Patithil. I'm 13 years old. I've been doing Taekwondo for 5 years and I love basketball.
Hello, my name is Alyssa Simon. I'm 13 years old and I've been doing Taekwondo since 2014 and I love drawing.
Hello, I'm Sarah Varghese. I've been doing Taekwondo since 2013 and I love dancing.
Hello, my name is Nevin Anthony. I'm 17 years old. I've been training Taekwondo for 6 years and I like to play basketball.
I've been training for 8 years and I like that.
Hello, my name is Mira James. I'm 14 years old. I've been training in Taekwondo for 6 years. One thing I'm enjoying is playing the piano.
Hello, my name is Jessica Patithil. I'm 17 years old and I'm a high school student. I've been training Taekwondo to keep active and I currently volunteer as an EMT in my town.
Hello, my name is George Benoit. I'm 17 years old. I go to South Brunswick High School. I like to play basketball and football.
Okay, thank you. All right. Everybody love our temperature. All the names down. Do you know who's scared, sir? Okay. Sarah? Sarah? Okay. Jessica? Jessica, do you have? Mira James? Okay. Master Hanser? Master, I think I got okay, you got the face. Master Wendy, sir? Okay, that's good. Now let me introduce briefly. Just go right side first. Master Han from Harlem Park. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for bringing me here. Yes, good luck, okay? All master, they give you a black belt. Okay? But don't be nervous and just do your best. Okay? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. Master Sunny from
From
good luck. Just do what you do. Okay? It's nothing special. It's special for you, but we do this all the time. So don't go, just do what you do. Okay.
Thank you, sir. And from the Master Sunny from Warren School, now from MATC. Everybody knows. Sir. Master Wendy.
Well, this is the big day because I've been training for, so I'm very sure you guys will be fine. Just pretend we're not even here, okay? And just close your eyes and pretend we're not here. You guys will be fine. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. You don't need an introduction from me, right? Okay, good luck, guys. Okay?
Okay. So now, we're going to train ourselves, testing from now on. It's going to be a long time. We need a lot of positive energy from your family. Do you see your families in the back? Turn around, please. Okay, I want you, please give them some positive energy so they take the energy to use the audio test for about 3 hours. But quickly, please give them a hug. Let's go. With your family, without them, you cannot be here, so please give them a big hug. TaeKwondo. Okay, now high, middle, low. Good. Okay, now low. Good. Okay, now high, middle, low. Good. Okay, now low. Good. Okay, now high, middle, 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 low. Good. Okay, TaeKwondo! 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 Yes, I can, sir. Full punch or middle punch.
Yes, I can, sir. Yes, I can, sir. Yes, I can, sir.
Hands on the hips. Now, count 10 in Korea. 하나, 둘, 셋. 시작!
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Alright. How about add up to punching while you punch? Start with the left hand. So left hand say 하나, 둘, 셋. Count 10. Ready, go!
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
자, 바로! 네, that's good. 경희, 네, 감사합니다. Okay, shake your legs up with your shoulders. Alright, 10 jump with you quickly. 자, let's go. Begin.
1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir.
Okay, knuckle push-up, 10 push-ups. Go, begin. Guys, a little knuckle push-up.
1 sir,
2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir.
Okay, everybody stand up. Yes, sir. Shake your legs up with your shoulders. Okay, we're gonna do basic kick now. Okay, everybody stand up. Now face the mirror side, so we can see you guys kick better. All right, now front snap kick, right leg.
Yeah!
Now zigzag please. Can you make a move? Spread out sideways. Now we're gonna do high stretching kick. Make sure no one is in. Roundhouse kick. Side kick. Spread out. Ready. Back kick. Make sure no one in your way. Front hook kick. Right leg. Left leg. 바로. Okay. Now turn around, fix uniform as catch your breath. Turn around, fix uniform. Catch your breath. Okay, let's move on. 3 steps kick. 3 lines line up this. The way you practice. Okay. Okay. Whoever the team that reach the middle line, automatically the second line started. 자, 빨리 세. 큐!
Yeah!
자, start with the front snap kick. Begin. Go.
Yeah!
1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Nikita, can you lead them first? Continue. Tell them what you do.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, line up, please. Now, 1, 2, 3. Here's the regular round. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do side kick back free. Okay, speedily, Manas, stationary, go. How about this way? 5, move forward, 5, and left side, 5, move forward, 5, move back. jumping. 마흔아홉 개 통째로 많아. 됐어. 자, one more last round of spin routine. Victor, demonstrate please. One step back. 자, 준비. Now, do me a favor. Who take this spot? Count. So we're gonna count clockwise, and then next you'll be counting. Okay? 자, 1장 please.
Cheerio! 준비! Teal jump man! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah! Right up. Cheerio.
Rotation, automatic please.
Yeah. 준비. 지금 이정 sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah! Pow!
Fix your line please. The first line 1 step forward, second line 2 step forward, third line 1 step back. So at least we need about 5 feet each other. So please go ahead.
준비.
Teal jump sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah!
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Ready up? Ready up. 준비. 준비. TaeKwondo dancer. TaeKwondo dancer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah! Ready up? Ready up. 준비. 준비. TaeKwondo dancer. TaeKwondo, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
11, 12,
Here.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Carl?
Let's go.
Ready up? Ready up? 준비. 준비. TaeKwondo dancer. TaeKwondo, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah! Get up.
오케이. 태그 8장 아울렛 스피온. 자, 준비. 자, 로테이션. Let's go. 자, 8장. 나이스 앤 이지. 유니슨. 투게더. 시작! begin. 8장. 슛! All ready? Continue. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Go. 편님 감사합니다. Turn on face dashboard. 첫 편님 감사합니다. 기분이 안 좋게 The way we practice line out. Okay, turn on face dashboard. 첫 편님. Face of family. 첫 편님. Some of the close on. 자, 준비! Jessica, push that. This line. Big jump, sir.
TaeKwondo, sir. TaeKwondo, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah!
Automatic rotation. Let's go.
TaeKwondo,
TaeKwondo, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hello.
TaeKwondo, sir.
TaeKwondo, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah! Hello.
준비. TaeKwondo, sir.
TaeKwondo, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 바로. 준호야? 준비? TaeKwondo, sir.
TaeKwondo, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 바로.
Everybody, 3 seconds, please. You need a moment. Start it.
TaeKwondo, sir.
TaeKwondo, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yep.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yup.
TaeKwondo, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11,
Number doesn't matter, any number is fine.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Yeah!
바로
자, 8장 프리스타일 준비! 태교 8장 술!
Take Wondo, sir.
Ready, automatic, nice and easy. 시작! 프리스타일, automatic. 시작!
Yeah!
시작!
바로! 첫! 견뎌! 페이스 스폰! 첫! 견뎌! 감사합니다. 기분이 안 좋게.
준비. Take sir.
Begin, automatic. You on. Automatic.
Yeah.
바로! 첫! 됐니? 자, 기분 이제. 준비!
준비.
먹고 무시할 때도
Take sir.
begin.
Cat.
바로! 첫! 견님 감사합니다. 기분 이제. 먹고 무시할 때도
Sir.
스타일네.
Yeah.
바로! 첫! 견님 감사합니다. 기분 이제. 캔님.
You can pull it down, sir.
유용강. 바로. 준비. 베이스 나왔어요.
준비. 이게 사람들.
바로. I will let you choose another one. 오장. 자, 준비.
Yep. 준비. 이거 오장, sir.
Yes, sir. 야! 바로. 준비. 6장. 시작.
야! 야!
바로. 자리요. 감사합니다.
Beat. TaeKwondo, sir.
바로. 첫. 해봐 보세요. 현이. Okay, now, turn and face the front. Loosen up, relax. Okay. We focus power. Move around side. Okay. Pick up the knee up. So keep high. Just hand it on. Everybody, 3 lines. 자, 원인으로 offensive, you're gonna defensive move side. 자, everybody cheer for a second. The first line, start, begin. Line 2, ready, go, begin, come. Next line, go. Nice, one more round. Ready, go. Okay, now there was one more. Now we're gonna do B. What I want you to hear is everybody. Okay. Can you make one sway like this way? So masterpiece, you guys kicks. Make one line. Go begin. Any style. Come to the sir. Now, you're going to have a stay this one. Now, go this way. So one more time. The next one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And she started from
Yeah.
this side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Other side, go up to the family side.
Yeah.
Up to
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Yeah.
this side.
Yeah.
Offensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mix it up.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Sorry.
Ha.
Come this side.
Ha.
Go this side. Go this side. Begin.
Ha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ha. Ha.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ha.
Offensive,
Yeah.
defensive,
Yeah.
explore.
Ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so whoever did, you gotta go. Yes, go this side. So, and go ahead. Begin.
Ha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Side of the side. You start this. Begin.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now, make your two line now. Face your partners. Match it up. Turn. Face your partner. Turn. Turn. Shake it with your right hand. Now, turn it on, please. Nice. Over to you. Face our open stance. This thing goes first. Ready? Begin. When they done, other side. Side to side. Alright. Now we're gonna do body stance. Close stance. Now we're gonna do one at a time. We're gonna do half seven this line first, they go 1, follow through 2, 3, 4, 20 kicks. This line goes first. How about we counting? Say 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 20. Now half seven ready. This line first. Ready, go. Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12, 13, 15,
Okay, finish your leg.
17,
20. So I want you to count. So you start as a 1 and count.
42, 46, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 13, 19, 20, 17, 16, 19, 18, 20.
Okay, recite the side. Now, everybody keep on warmed up. Now we're gonna do offensive and defensive. Now, how to defend yourself, such as stepping back, counter kick, skip back, back kick, or dodging sideways, counter punch. Okay, this is not about you guys. It's about them. Okay? I want to see how you guys defending yourself. Right? Sparring is about self-defense, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, so fighting sensei, shoot!
Yeah!
So this team offensive first. So ready? The rest of you guys, so sit down, get ready, guys. 30 seconds. 시작. Other side this time. Offensive, other side defensive. 시작. Begin. Five seconds. 바로. Okay, rotation. Clockwise. Counterclockwise. Okay, either way is fine. So now, who's in the left line? Pop out. Next other side. 시작. Begin. Offensive defense. Switch. Rotation. Let's go. Face your fighters.
No, you go.
자, ready. Traffic control, okay? With the rest area. 자, ready. Offensive. Defensive. Begin. Other side, ready, attack, 시작, begin. Rotation. Other side. 시작. Begin. 바로 로테이션.
No. You're right.
Alright, so now we're gonna start it now. Freestyle. Now, we need to move. So what I'm going to do, make it more room. So, alright, now what I want to do here is, okay, you will be here, right? Okay. So now, whoever comes here, push it out. Okay, okay. So to be fair, you're gonna spread our legs out. You're gonna make eye contact toward them. Okay. So now, also, who's older kids, a little more defensive. Okay, younger kids, I want to see you guys aggressiveness. You got it? So younger kid, more offensive. Okay, more attack. Yeah, ready? Freestyle. Begin. Rotation right away. Ready. She. Begin. Move to the side. Rotation. 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 Okay, alright, everybody stand up. Okay, sit against the right wall, please. Everybody sit up. 바로 첫 현님. 오케이, 끝까지. Have a seat. 오케이. 바로 첫 현님. 첫 현님. 오케이, have a seat. All right. Just touch, give it a point. Chest here. David. Okay. David, stay there, sir. Man. Point. Fist. David, sit down, sir. One shot. Stay there. Alright. 자, everybody stand up. Okay. 자. Alright.
Left side.
Absolutely. Come on, I don't want to fly though. More time, lean back. Okay, do it again. Fast. Okay, one more time. Look at the target. Almost. In order of setting up.
be 3. Maybe 4? Yeah! That is something really weird. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
That's like 100,000 pieces. No, that first try was fun. 3 stacks of jump. I said jump. I said jump. You don't know how hard that is. Because she's got trouble. That's 2. Dig it.
Easier said than done. Easier said than done.
Oh, so good. We can fit this.
Which file? Which file?
all of pages. Nevin.
My Taekwondo journey was met with many difficulties and hardships, but with my willpower and strength, I made it here. Taekwondo has taught me that great power and strength can only come from hard work, determination, and discipline. When I was a white belt, I was an overweight 12-year-old brown kid in a strange new world. Everyone around me could lift their legs above their head and looked very intimidating. I thought I could never compete or achieve the level these people were at. I kept on with this mentality for a while until my master told me this, and I will never forget this. Success in Taekwondo comes when you refuse to give up, and obstacles, failures, and loss only become motivation for you. These words continue to motivate me today and help me through the many hardships that I have faced with Taekwondo. From the kicking combinations to the pumseis to the simple stretches we learned from Taekwondo. All were various obstacles I had to take time and effort to practice and master. Without my own effort in practicing, I would not be taking this test right now. Only way towards confidence in your ability is training and practice. I used to be a student at a different Taekwondo center before MATC. My determination at the very beginning of my Taekwondo journey was just to lose some pounds. When I stopped Taekwondo in the beginning of high school because the place moves, it was my determination to stay committed in Taekwondo that made me join the MATC with Master Shaji. My determination at this point of my Taekwondo journey was to refine and master the skills that I was taught. I not only refined my skills in the martial arts, my mentality also got refined. I became very disciplined in everyday life. I try to be more respectful, compassionate, and honest towards myself and others. MATC also taught me the discipline side of Taekwondo and showed how it should be used in everyday life. Taekwondo isn't just in a ring or a dojo. It can be used in everyday mentality and work. Showing respect towards others, compassion towards my family and friends, and honesty towards the people that are close to me and myself. You will never grow and mature without being honest to yourself and telling yourself that you are struggling in one area and you need to seek assistance. Taekwondo definitely increased my physical strength, but it also strengthened my mental strength. Taekwondo will continue to be one of my cornerstones that made me who I am. I would never have learned the hard work ethic I have today without Taekwondo. I would have never learned how to stay determined in my everyday life without Taekwondo, and I would never have learned how to stay disciplined in my everyday life without Taekwondo. This was my Taekwondo journey, and this is only the beginning. Thank you.
Amala.
I was first introduced to Taekwondo in first grade. It was an activity I enjoyed and practiced as a way to exercise. Only now, after 6 years of practice, do I realize it is a way of life. During my initial time of training classes, they were pretty effortless and fun. Stretches, especially splits, were my favorite part of class because they were the easiest thing for me to do. Kicks were a bit harder, but nevertheless still easy. Although I knew learning those required different techniques, I didn't know how much involvement was required. It was the beginning of my realization that Taekwondo was about training the mind and body. In my training towards improving and mastering pumseis and kicks, I also learned about perseverance, determination, and pushing my limits. And when practicing, I tried to go by the phrase, no pain, no gain. As I came closer to becoming a black belt, the classes required more of my presence and attention. I had to pay more attention to stances, formation, and preparation for my punches or kicks. I also learned more about discipline and respect towards masters, parents, and classmates. Learning in groups taught me about teamwork, friendship, and collaboration. We would work as partners to stretch and practice skills and sparring. My knowledge and achievements in Taekwondo were because of the guidance and coaching of my instructors, Master Shaji, Instructor Nora, and Instructor Nikita. Towards the end of my preparation for my first major milestone in Taekwondo, my black belt, I realized this is a great accomplishment which is beneficial to my life journey. I see that it has helped me both in physical and mental perspectives and has helped me grow as a person. My black belt test is not the end of my training. I will continue training for next levels and practice daily in order to achieve it. All the training I received and all the techniques I learned will stay with me to grow into my confidence. I will adapt myself for future training and develop my personality as I grow into my youth and beyond.
Mira.
My Taekwondo journey began when I was in 3rd grade. At the time, it was just another activity that I was a part of. I took many classes such as dance and music. Taekwondo was another addition to the bunch. I did not particularly enjoy or dislike it. It was only later on that I discovered Taekwondo was meant to be a way of life. When I was younger, I went to Taekwondo class to pass time. Without that much schoolwork to worry about, it was a way for me to use my time. Homestays were my least favorite part of it because they required memorization. Warm-ups, kicks, and stretches were easier for me to remember. My favorites were jumping jacks, front snap kicks, and back bridge stretches. As time went on, school required more attention. This made it harder for me to commit to coming to class. Nevertheless, I still came. During this time, Taekwondo was like an exercise session because it required a lot more energy and endurance than before. It pushed my body to work harder and helped me become stronger. More attention was paid to kicks and stance than ever before. Class required a lot more attention and focus than in previous times. It taught me perseverance and helped me push my limits. As my belt level advanced, I became closer and closer to black belt. I did not realize how close I was until the time came for me to prepare. During this time, I learned more about Taekwondo, such as the discipline that was required to become a black belt. Not only did physical and mental capacity matter, my character mattered as well. It is important to respect all human beings, especially my parents and teachers. Together, these strengths can help me throughout my life. All in all, my Taekwondo journey is very important to my life. It helped me improve my body both in physical and mental ways. I definitely would not be where I am without the help of Master Shaji, Instructor Nora, and Instructor Nikita, to whom I am grateful. This experience will be one that I will remember because of its impact on me. I am more physically capable as well as perseverant and have developed a growth mindset because of Taekwondo. These qualities will be important for me to bring with me to accomplish goals for the rest of my life.
Next, Elena.
Taekwondo is a Korean martial arts that teaches techniques of self-defense and counterattacks using hands, legs, and weapons. Through Taekwondo training, our body gets strengthened with practice of various defense forms. By participating in Taekwondo for over 6 years, I've learned the 3 basic aims of martial arts training, which is self-defense, health, positive character, and attitude. Not only did I learn the basic aims of martial arts training, but I've learned a super important quote, no pain, no gain. Taekwondo shows the amount of commitment, strength, teamwork, and hard work. When I started about 6 years ago, I started off as a white belt and learned all the basic kicks and kicking combinations. When I started off Taekwondo in 3rd grade, I didn't understand the use of the kicks or how these kicks would help me in life. My legs and my arms would always hurt after class and I was always very tired. After completing the first couple of months of Taekwondo classes, I finally reached my first belt test, which was a very nervous time for me. However, after yellow belt, orange belt, and green belt test, I understood the overall structure of the belt test. When I reached blue belt, the test started to become harder, such as learning more kicking combinations and learning harder kicks, such as side kick, back kick, spinning hook kick, and tornado kick. I was super happy when I earned a trophy after my test because I felt like I accomplished something. Moving on to brown and high brown belt, the pumses started to get harder and harder, such as in the pumses there were many different types of blocks being performed, which made it harder to memorize. As through all the tests were passing by, I noticed the hardest part of every test was the pumse part, yet I was always nervous about the board breaking part of the test. For every belt test, I wasn't fully confident because of the amount of nervousness I always had. As I got to red belt, I earned my very first official sparring gear, and I started doing a lot of sparring in Taekwondo class. Sparring always made me tired, especially with the sparring gear. With starting sparring, I started off with basic kicks such as roundhouse kick. The day I started sparring, I knew I had a lack of stamina. However, I loved sparring during tests. When I learned the pumse for red belt, I thought it was easier than all the other pumses. The red belt test felt like the most confident and the easiest one for me. As I went on to high red belt, it started to get way more harder, such as there were so much more to the pumses, there were so many types of stance that I needed to pay attention to. We learned more sparring techniques and did more kicking combinations. When I reached pre-black, the pumses got changed, so we had to learn the different ways of the new pumses. When I started learning the pre-black belt pumse, I saw it as very hard, such as remembering the timing, stance, directions to look at, and blocks. Throughout my journey from then till now, I honestly think red belt was the easiest belt level out of all the belts so far because the pumse was very easy to remember and I started sparring with my sparring gear. I always had fun classes with my fun classmates. Taekwondo has taught me many valuable things and has taught my body different things. Through doing Taekwondo classes, I gained flexibility, better posture, more stamina, better coordination with my body, and much more. By doing these classes will definitely help me in the future to defend and counterattack in any situation. These skills will help me every day and any day. The moral values that I learned, such as discipline, loyalty, strength, and honesty, will lead me to be a better person every day. I want to thank Master Shaji, Master Lee, Instructor Nikita, and Instructor Nora for giving me outstanding assistance through my Taekwondo journey.
Taekwondo, a modern Korean martial art similar to karate. This may be the definition most people in this world recognize for Taekwondo, but as I grew through the 7 years of Taekwondo training, I have found a new definition of Taekwondo. Self-defense is a very important skill every person should have in case of emergency. It is a popular reason why parents introduce their kids to Taekwondo. The main concepts taught in this class are pumses, kicks, and blocks. Each time we prepare to test for the next bout, we are taught new kicks and blocks.
Put it like this.
And as each kick and block is taught, it is shown how we use it in real life. Taekwondo has prepared me for the unpredictable outside world with its many obstacles. Along with learning all these pumses, we have been taught to respect everything and everyone, from lowest ranking belt to highest ranking belt. We have to respect masters, instructors, fellow students, and the dojo. When entering and exiting the class, we have to bow to our master and listen to him with our full attention. By this, we are showing how we honor them and respect them. Respect is a very emphasized matter in a Taekwondo class. You will see it everywhere. For every simple action, you have to use power somehow, whether it be writing your name or kicking a board. Obviously, all the strength I used to break a board didn't appear out of nowhere. I had to work hard to strengthen my muscles and create more power for me to break the board by doing all the kicks and exercises taught in Taekwondo. But not only did I use my might, I was taught how to use it. I had to learn to channel the power created throughout my body to make sure every inch of my body was full of force. Taekwondo has really helped me have lots of strength, even in the slightest thing, such as posture and movements. Not only did we learn how to use our power, but we had to learn how to control it. We could not just wave our arms around, we had to block our opponents and strike our opponents. We could not just thrust our leg out, we had to snap around and kick. We had to meditate and clear our mind at the beginning so we can regain entire control of the mind and spirit. We had to use our power for good and necessary reasons. We can't abuse our power. Not everyone can do this, but in Taekwondo, we are taught to control it. Ultimately, Taekwondo has taught me self-defense. Taekwondo has taught me to respect everything, and everyone. Taekwondo has taught me to be powerful throughout my body. Taekwondo has taught me to control my power. To me, Taekwondo means being strong, yet kind, and being powerful, yet patient. Thank you.
Ben.
I started Taekwondo at 6 years old. The first day I was so nervous because I was new. I had never done a class of Taekwondo before. I sat down the whole time and was very sad because I wasn't used to it. Everyone else was an orange belt at least and were doing the forms and kicks, and I arrived late, which didn't help me at all because I didn't know anything. Even though I sat down the whole time, I saw that everyone knew what they were doing and I learned from them. Also, Master Lee was really kind and gave me the confidence to participate. The next class I started feeling more confident and learned how to kick and started learning my first form. Ever since the style changed from the old style to the new style, I had been struggling with the accuracy of kicks. Basically, what changed was the big stance length and the front snap kick and the setup for some blocks. I had been struggling with the new style of front snap kick. You now have to kick with the ball of a foot instead of just kicking, which was hard for me because I couldn't get it there. But I got advice from my instructors and it helped. Now I feel confident with all my forms and I'm doing way better with all my kicks. This is because I practice. Practice makes perfect, as they say. I also go slow and steady on my forms and perfect them by trying to do them as accurate as I can be. If I ever do one fast and I perform them less accurately than when I go slow. That's why I got better because of practicing accuracy. Overall, this was a great experience. I started Taekwondo when I was 6, and now I'm 14. I've been doing Taekwondo for 8 years. I'm proud of myself that I'm finally testing after 8 years of hard work. I have done a great job on this test, and I will continue my training as a black belt. I'm looking forward to learning my black belt forms and teaching my knowledge to the young.
Earning a black belt in Taekwondo means more than just wearing a belt around your waist. This shows that you have accomplished a lot. From 7th grade till now where I am standing, it has been a very interesting and amazing journey. To achieve the highest degree in Taekwondo means a lot of commitment, not only for me, but also for my parents. My black belt journey was one that required both physical and mental strength. This journey was far from being easy and comfortable. It required a lot of patience, determination, and self-motivation in order to reach my dream of having a black belt. When I first joined MATC, I was pretty scared and worried. My kicks were so sloppy and weak. I couldn't even kick above my knees. However, Master Shaji told me that I was fine and this is just the beginning. After a few classes, my mindset started to change. I became more confident and interested. I started doing basic warm-ups and drills, but little did I know this was just the beginning of Taekwondo. After the first couple of years, I wanted to quit and just give up. Master Shaji introduced Pumseis to us, which just made me so confused and difficult. I was always messing up and behind others. However, Master Shaji always seemed so comforting and helpful, which made me think twice about quitting. So I decided to continue my goal of achieving a black belt. Now when I look back to when I started Taekwondo, I can see that I have improved drastically, and that I am able to kick above my head and defend myself effectively in sparring. Being a black belt means you have to be able to cope with yourself in difficult situations. Achieving this belt has made me develop manners, respect, and discipline. Having this belt has taught me to be respectful to my parents, my instructors, Master Shaji, and Master Lee. In Taekwondo, there is a physical and mental aspect. You have to be able to use your hands, feet, and most importantly, your mind. Like Master Lee said, to build true confidence, you need knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Pumseis have played a massive role in my journey towards a black belt. There were times where I had to memorize multiple Pumseis. Sometimes for me, it just felt mentally impossible to keep going. But I kept motivating myself and pushing through what seemed difficult. Taekwondo will always be special and close to my heart. It has helped me mold my personality and taught me many things in life. I would never be the person I am today without Taekwondo. I want to show younger kids what a black belt really is, a white belt that never quits. During this journey, I have learned a lot, not only about myself, but how earning a black belt is just the beginning.
After studying martial arts for 5 years, Taekwondo means everything to me. The time I spent learning consisted of vigorous practice, patience, and perfection. I tried to learn everything I could to my utmost abilities because learning martial arts is a chance for saving my life. That means a lot. The things I learned taught me not only the pumseis, kicks, and blocks, but they also helped me understand how to be a good person. The martial arts helped me master the art of self-defense. My teacher, Master Shaji, taught that practicing certain steps will lead to become natural. Therefore, practice is crucial. This skill is used only when necessary because Taekwondo is not used to show dominance. It is used as a mere act of protecting oneself. I learned to protect myself from attacks such as choking, knives, multiple people, and more. These defenses I nurtured until they were strong enough in my mind for me to react instinctively with them. Now I feel well prepared in case something like that ever happens. I'm so very thankful for Taekwondo for helping me learn to protect myself in times of danger, and I will continue to use these defenses in my time of need. Taekwondo helped me master the 10 articles of mental training: loyalty, obedience, love, cooperation, faithfulness, respect, honesty, compassion, mercy, and persistence. These qualities bloomed in me throughout the tiring process of learning Taekwondo, but they changed my life for the better. The martial arts taught me to be a better person, to be the better person, when not everything is right. Taekwondo educated me on the ability to fend for myself, to protect myself when others aren't there to help. Taekwondo taught me to show others what I learned so that they can see the inspiring qualities I gained and show the same qualities to others, a ripple effect. These things influence my life from the very moment I put them to use. I use them at all times so that I can be the best person possible. Taekwondo helped me to learn all these qualities I need for the remainder of my life, and I'm extremely grateful for that. This martial art enhanced my ability to live the right path throughout my life, and I am forever indebted to Taekwondo for that. That is why I'm so attached to learning martial arts. They help me. I want to keep learning so that I can grow into the best I can be, both in the arts and in the trades. The martial arts have helped in so many ways, and losing this would destroy everything it's worked with me for. I will never forget these skills because they now respond to instinct, not what my brain is telling me to do. Taekwondo has helped me so much, and because of this, I love it. Learning Taekwondo means everything to me because it helps me in ways other things can't.
Elisa.
Taekwondo is a Korean martial arts form for self-defense. Literally, the word Taekwondo translates to the way of foot and fist. Tae meaning foot, Kwon meaning fist, and Do meaning way of. The martial arts form uses a variety of kicking combinations and punches to create a pattern of steps or forms, which are called punses. While an attacker will never attack in the same order as a combination of punses, these forms help us to build a foundation of self-defense. Taekwondo is a style in which many life skills are also taught. Commitment, respect, loyalty, teamwork, integrity, determination, courage, perseverance, and leadership are all qualities that a student learns while learning this martial arts form. As a student, Taekwondo means a form that can teach me to protect myself, a way of exercise, and a way to learn valuable life skills. To begin, Taekwondo is a style of martial arts to help me defend myself. In a case where I'm threatened with no choice but to fight back, this skill can help me to protect myself and not be hurt. In today's world, there are many dangers and threats across the world, and knowing how to defend yourself from them is necessary. By practicing every day, I can increase both my strength and stamina so as to not be hurt in any situation. Secondly, being a physical activity, Taekwondo can be seen as a form of exercise. Practicing every day and building my stamina will help me in the future to be both fit and safe from several health issues. Warm-ups such as push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, mountain climbers, etc. will help me to be fit and active. Not to mention the actual punses themselves contain many kicks and blocks which add to the amount of physical activity in Taekwondo. Finally, Taekwondo teaches many life skills needed in the future and present. Taekwondo enforces a variety of skills, including commitment, respect, loyalty, teamwork, integrity, determination, courage, perseverance, and leadership. These are fundamental elements for having a successful life. For example, loyalty, respect, and teamwork and leadership are needed when working with groups in our social lives, school lives, and professional lives. Without these, work will not be done, which follows with consequences. In addition, integrity, determination, perseverance, and commitment are qualities a person should have to be successful. Without these qualities, accomplishments will not be made and we cannot move forward. In brief, Taekwondo provides students with a series of important skills and qualities that will be needed and will impact our futures. To summarize, through the eyes of a student, Taekwondo means a martial arts form that can help defend myself, keep me healthy, and provide important life skills.
In the 5 years I have done Taekwondo, it has taught me much. In my path to black belt, I have learned increased endurance, discipline, and respect. Firstly, in my journey to black belt, my endurance has greatly increased. Every time I would go to class, I could tell that I was able to physically do more. I was able to stretch more. I was able to do more kicks repeatedly over a longer time, and I was able to do more warm-ups for longer. All in all, Taekwondo has helped me increase my endurance and let me do more for longer. Secondly, Taekwondo has helped me increase my discipline. In my path to black belt, I had to have the discipline to practice my poomsae and kicks every day. Taekwondo also helped me manage time better, creating a schedule for when I would practice clarinet, do my homework, and practice Taekwondo. Taekwondo gave me the discipline to do all these things every day and resulted in me getting better in them too. Finally, Taekwondo has taught me greater respect. While doing Taekwondo for 5 years, I have now learned how hard it is for people, specifically athletes, to become so strong. I know that prior to doing Taekwondo, I thought that becoming strong was very easy. I also thought that Taekwondo was very easy. All you have to do is kick. But after doing it for all this time, I've found respect for all those who excel at sports, and very much so for professional martial artists. I now know that everything worthwhile in life requires lots of work. Also, when talking about my journey of Taekwondo, I must also talk about some of my struggles. One of these struggles is, I've already mentioned, having the discipline to practice every day. This was particularly hard because as we grow older, we have more work and less time to practice. But if we find the time, we are able to exceed at Taekwondo. In conclusion, Taekwondo had a large impact on me as a person. Taekwondo has helped my endurance, discipline, and respect grow. Without Taekwondo in my life, I don't know how I would end up today.
When I attended my first Taekwondo class all those years ago, I never imagined I would be so close to reaching my goal of taking the black belt test before heading to college. As an 8th grader entering a class where the majority of students seemed to be under 10 years old, I felt very out of place. I walked into the cramped training room and noticed how the foam squares on the ground matched the multicolored belts I saw around each waist. It was a little disappointing to look down and only see a plain white belt around my uniform. All I could think of was, how can I be the oldest one here and still the farthest behind? I was embarrassed and even thought about quitting, seeing as it was not likely that I'd ever progress to their level. The students I watched were practicing their kicks, punches, and forms with intense concentration, and I could see how they were completely absorbed in their work. My self-consciousness eventually lessened, and I decided to stick it out. Class flew by, and by the time I realized I was covered in sweat, my appearance didn't matter. The endorphins flooded my system, and I felt happy in the way only exercise can. I had finally found the physical activity that suited me most. My flexibility was paying off as I attempted stretch kicks, and my determination to prove myself helped me land increasingly powerful punches. I enjoyed the soreness that stayed with me for a few days and was eager to practice and return to class. I've been practicing Taekwondo since that time and have experienced a number of positive changes in my life. The constant effort that is necessary to maintain knowledge and correct form forces me to exercise both my mind and my body. Pumses have been the focus of my repeated practice. These forms do not come easily. It is frustrating when I find that my stance is too wide, my arms are too loose, or my kicks are too low. Now I think of these pumses almost as an art piece. All of the steps come together to create something graceful and powerful. There is an incredible satisfaction that follows a pumse done well, especially when done in front of an audience. One of the greatest obstacles I've had to face along my journey has been my stage fright. It didn't matter whether I performed in front of one person or 20. The anxiety of performing these pumses would consume me, and I'd never do as well as I would have done by myself. I always wished for that movie moment where all the noise fades to the background and I am able to make my way through the pumse smoothly. But I know that I need to rely on myself for that courage. Having to perform in front of my parents, family friends, and other students over the course of many belt tests and this one has improved my self-confidence in the rest of my life too. It is impossible to avoid significant mental and physical transformations while trying to perfect this martial art. I'm thankful for Taekwondo for bringing mental and physical discipline to the forefront of my life, and I plan to continue my journey past this black belt test for years and years to come.
Okay, now, each master has their student, they give you a little dot. Apple has always say room to grow. So pick up something that homework to make them turn into be improve and stronger. And point out something they will teach us. Starting from Master Han.
Yes, sir. So, Alina? Yes, Alina. So, I'm going to tell you something first, okay? All you guys, okay? We done, right? How feeling? Good? You feel better? Okay, what do you think, parents? They're doing well?
Yes.
I really respect you guys. You know why? I heard about the Master Saji. You're doing only 1 time a week, right? So how can you memorize all the 14 from number 1 through 8? It's not easy work, right? Every did great job, okay? I really respect that. It's not easy, okay? And then I have 4 people, and Alina and David. David? Yes. And Devin? Yes. And George? Yes. Okay. Especially I got you all the papers. You did very good. You're also very smart. And only thing is, 2 big guys, the George and David, right? You need more stretching. Everything is good. But when you're getting higher, when you're getting older, you need more flexibility. Understand? Your power is really good. When you're breaking, you're almost perfect, right? Am I right? But Taekwondo is not only strong. Sometimes you have to stronger. Sometimes you have more flexible. That's very important. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then, David. You did very good, right? Everything form and everything good. I like your confidence. But when you do form, sir, after snap, you have to hold it. Don't shake it. Understand, sir? That's the next level. Understand? If you get the black belt, you have to fix the detail things. Understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alina. Wow, I like your smile. She smiles every time. I like that. Especially, you did very good for sparring. Sparring, right? But you have to practice more about the timing, defense, and offense. Not only offense, not only defense. Sometimes you have to pushing forward. That means offense, right? Sometimes you have to get timing for the defense. I know it's not easy, but you have to focus training about that. Understand? So other people, you did very good, right? The black belt means all of them is 1st degree black belt, right? That means you know all the basic now. Understand? 2nd degree black belt, you have to learn more detailed things, not new things. Understand? So, whatever you think, everything good, right? But you think, I have to practice more about the basic. What about the forms? What about the sparring? What about the breaking? Mostly, you did breaking yourself. It's hard, right? You know why? You need more experience. That's it. You're power enough, you're speed enough, but you need more experience. That's why we have to learn training for that. Understand? You did a great job today. Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I have 4 students, Ashley, I had Mira, I had Sarah, and I had Jessica. As my master Han says, black belt is just the beginning. I could point out, yes, you could improve your balance. You could stretch a little more. You could kick a little harder. You could spin a little faster, but that's just the basics. I'm just going to tell you the basic stories and the basic ideas. Leadership, we teach leadership, but it's up to you. Respect, it's up to you. You have 3 masters, Master Lee, Master Saji, and 2 great instructors, Nikita and Laura. You guys are very very honored. You're lucky to have a master's and instructor to show you the way and guide the way you are here. You don't just became black belts. It works from hard work, dedication. How many years you guys practice? Like Master Han also said, it's not easy remembering everything. You didn't give up. You came this far. And yet, it's just the beginning. It's gonna get better. All you have to do is tweak a little bit. Make it a little faster. That's it. But you guys have an attitude. It's a great teamwork, you guys have. To me, just like one of those judging for like a family member. You guys are so close. And I think this is the way masters taught you to be this way. So I'm not gonna just point on, point on. I think you guys will be great second level. I think about a few years later, you continue, and I'll be back again to judge for you. Great job. And one last thing. Big hand for Master Lee, Master Saji.
Next one, yes, sir.
I've been Amala and Alyssa. It's also been great job today. Your tenacity and hard work have actually brought you here today, right? I mean, I've had the privilege of teaching you and watching you in class, and really your desire to share your knowledge with the other students that you mentioned in your essay, that was no surprise to me. But for others here, I mean, all I can say is that speaks volume of the type of person that you are, right? You always willing to listen and ask questions and follow the rules, and you're always kind to your fellow students. So that to me is a very important quality to have, and I commend you for that. One piece of advice that I'll give you that I'll just repeat is, because I know I've said that to you before, you know, take the time to breathe and, you know, slow down a bit. Right? That's it. But I mean, you did really great. You did excellent. Good job, sir. Amala, you said it yourself. You know, this is only the beginning of your journey, right? That black belt, that's just the beginning of your journey. And, you know, there's a lot more for you to learn. But, I mean, the level of energy that you brought with you was just amazing. I mean, you were on fire. And you only 11. So, I mean, you can become unstoppable if you want. So, you were so calm and composed, so that was really nice to see, because I mean, you came here, I mean, lots of unfamiliar faces, but you were so calm and relaxed. So that was really good. I mean, that says a lot about your confidence. So don't ever lose that. That confidence you have now. Take that with you everywhere you go, and you will go far. The only thing when it comes to your forms and in watching you, the only thing I can tell you is work more on your stance, because that is very important. That's where your balance will come. I mean, you all did an excellent job, and really, last piece of advice, and that's for all of you. Just remember, you guys are stronger than you may realize. What to you may seem as a light touch can be a heavy hand to someone else. So that's something for you guys to keep in mind. Good job.
Okay, so this all the grading, we're gonna it takes about a couple weeks, sir, and then we'll let you know, and then we're going to order all the uniforms, trophies, and certification. All right, all these all the masters to explain. The becoming first in black belt is only beginning. It's like building the house foundation. So we're gonna build a wall and a roof, make your good shape of a house. So master sergeant, when they become black belt, please and help them involve the assist teaching the class. That's a part of leadership to become a second dan. And you did a very good job, sir. And, everybody works so hard.
I'm so proud of you guys. So this is the day I was looking for you to do now. So you did your best. And I especially thank you for Master Lee for the last minute coaching. And I thank Master Han, Master Sunny, Master Benji, Master Lee for your support. So all the parents support, thank you guys. And please continue.
Everybody stand up, please.
Yes, sir.
All right, friends, thank you for your support and then stay for a long time. When you go home, drive safe. And then what we need is run into the blue pictures and take it. And then someone who knows my cell phone, please send it to me. And allow me to post on the Facebook. It's okay, everybody? Okay, all right. Please, test one. 감사합니다. Here, serious face, tough face. Let's say I'm gonna pick the best picture out of it. Okay, all right. Thank you. All right.